It is a lightweight showdown between Clay the Carpenter Guida and Edson Barboza. All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Checks the leg kick.
Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off of the cage.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, collar tie. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Guida's shot there is blocked.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ooh! Land a combination there inside. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Edson Barboza. Flush right hand is true. 2 minutes remain in the round.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Big knee lands right through his opponent's midsection.
All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes. He's throwing it over and over again.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite.
Tie clinch here. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent there.
Nice job by the opponent defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up again. The first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
He is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, and he lands yet another. Oh!
What a fantastic.
Oh!
every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
That knee might have landed there. Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
That's a big strike right there.
Slips. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh! Liver kick!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
And they separate. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Well, from a strike. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. An uppercut landed.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to be kicked.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave it in. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured one.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to... That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Just out of range with that strike. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break it?
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Ooh, what a punch. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far. That'll do it!
It's over! It's over!
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough. And coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. What a punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And both guys really throwing with authority. His misses are entertaining.
Look at the whip action that comes from that kick.
Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
You got to check these low leg kicks. Good punch lands.
Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. And they separate. Under 2 minutes now to go. And he landed the right hand there. Got the single collar tie. Trying to kick the leg out. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Great punch.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Dodson's strike attempt there is blocked. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for John Dodson. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, that right hand is on point. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. What an end to round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Round two here.
Oh, big punch land.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Takedown defense holds up. Going orthodox now. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Spinning back fist. That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Effective punch there by Dodson. Oh, he might be out.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Able to check that kick as well.
Nice super punch.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhooks is winning the clinch battle.
Oh. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Third round underway. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Beautiful strike.
They continue to exchange. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Look at how he turns his hip over.
Huge right hand! Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Dodson's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Closed guard. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. All right, side control now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by John Dodson. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Maybe a late submission here.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish, and Bruce Buffer has the official. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. So here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Slips that left hand. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Green.
Big kick.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. And a miss with the right hook.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Nice punch there. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Green's now dealing with a cheek cut. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high punch, taking for a ride. Nice big takedown. What a technique, what a takedown. Great high-impact skills.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Green. Right hand upstairs. Just misses with the straight left hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Oh, yeah, right hand. Nice strike. powerful leg kick lands.
15 seconds remain in the round. Round 2 next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Green. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Nice right hand. Beautiful kick.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
Nice punch lands.
Wow. Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute. Well, he was...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Beautiful punch. Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow from the clinch.
Green's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice leg kick lands.
.30 seconds to go in the round.
Nice straight punch.
Try to establish that jab. Green gets absolutely punished by that head kick. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Nice shot to the body there. combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice his size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent. Look at him work.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh! Oh, big left.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency.
Ooh, big shot lands. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. Right punches there.
Another beautiful takedown land.
1 minute now to go in our third and final round. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest for 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your... All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Shot is blocked there by Coleman. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. And there comes... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Oh!
Right hand punching the clinch.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
It's such a fast leg kick. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Checks that leg kick. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Coleman. Could come here at any time. And they separate. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere. Oh, nice jab.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. 20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, round two. Right hand on point. Oh, Superman punch. Oh, single collar tie here. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Now connects with a right.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Coleman's has got full mount now. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Coleman.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh, wow, oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Stop.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this...
All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of...
Huge elbow there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
They got him. There's no give on that leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Just missed with the left there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Good punch.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Lands the right hand. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That was a jab.
Coleman goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Coleman gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Big hook. Oh, huge block.
Oh!
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Coleman gets hit by that kick to the body. Out of range with that one. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Look like he might. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flute choke will be there. Oven St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Anthony Reinhardt.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight showdown between James Vick and Diego Sanchez. guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jet.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. Punch over the top.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Vic gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Trying to establish that jab once again. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. A little single collar tie there.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh, nice strike landed there by Sanchez. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Leg kick.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Oh, collar tie.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Nice punch by Sanchez. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He went high on that one.
All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Round two winding down. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Take control of it, move forward. When he sets on you, take him down. And then just keep mixing it up. Give me those kicks too, baby. Give me those kicks too.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Good stick. There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, Johnson. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, man, how is... Oh! He's got him hurt here. Wow! Back to the feet.
Oh, no!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
caught that kick there.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Lands with a right hand. The punch coming, it's blocked. Pretty good right hand. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes have connected for James Brown. And connecting with just a 36% accuracy there against James Vick. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Oh, he's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He is getting lit up right now, John.
Oh!
Good right hand.
And what a round! All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice... Oh!
He's in trouble.
Oh!
He's hurt
Huge
bad.
right hand! Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Vick gets caught with that punch.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Oh, there's an effective counter. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sanchez. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Got the single collar tie.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Just misses with the straight right. Not there. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Just missed on that spinning attack. Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
What a fight! All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the...
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9:28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Diego
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he's...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Muay Thai plump. Superman punch lands. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. And that one was heavy. There, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Johnson gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one coming.
His opponent is thinking straight punch. He's hooking right around the guard to land and land efficiently. Liver kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Stuffs the takedown. Nice pop there from the crowd, and this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Big left hand there inside. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice leg kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Johnson gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Combinations here.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Johnson. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good.
Nice.
Back and forth we go. Able to thwart the single. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Absolutely, he finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it.
Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest.
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
Oh! Oh! It's in there deep. There you go.
Not tapping out tonight.
Oh, right to the mount.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
Got
fight.
to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Faber. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Under a minute now to go in the round. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 30 seconds now to go in round one. $15 seconds to go. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficient...
He's got his chin in, and now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Oh, stuffs the takedown without it as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Able to land with the left hand there. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, side control now.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Favors pass attempt denied. Sound strike on the ground. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Faber.
is where you don't want to be, though.
Trying for a submission now.
He's gonna tag armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
And that will do it.
He's done, he's done. What a fight.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has... It is a heavyweight collision between the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis, and Tyson Fury.
Ready.
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. Two world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy...
Whoa! Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Excellent land by him there with the uppercut. If he had changed the angle, that could have been a knockdown.
I mean, he threw every part of himself into that strike.
Lewis's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Lewis gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, huge hook. Got the single collar tie.
Huge knee land to the tie punch.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Beautiful hook. The combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. Oh, now he stuns him. Oh! Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow! Under a minute now to go, round one. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Sound strike on the ground. Close guard.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Ooh, what a punch.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Really. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish it. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with... All right, coming up next, a featherweight matchup between Jose Aldo and Alexander Volkanovski. All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champ. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. That was stuck in. Nice strike.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, straight right. The 1-2 punch is true. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Right on the button. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right. Watch
for a stance switch very soon.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
Nice straight punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And that one was heavy. Oh!
big.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flute choke will be there. Oven St. Preux has got to like that transition there. And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by Bruce Buffer. Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Single collar tie now, and they separate. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Close guard. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, collar tie. Muay Thai plump. Oh!
He's done. He's done. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, straight right. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab.
Just missed with the left there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Buffer going for the head kick. He misses there. And he landed the right hand there. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
All right, single collar tie now.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. And there comes the separation now.
What a punch. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Nice defense there. Huge block. And they separate. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter.
Oh, huge right hand.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Man.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, big knee. Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him down.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Not there. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Ooh, big shot lands. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, nice. Nice. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh!
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you've got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbow inside. Otherwise, if you land one, that's going to
maintaining his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
So fighter a little bit stunned.
He's hurt bad.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Wow!
Holy smoke! He put him to sleep.
Back to the feet. Switching stances here.
Nice.
Oh!
Look at that. It's over. It's over. Holy smokes! What a fight!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee heard Gage on stopping this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by up.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, and he lands another knee there. He has executed that weapon perfectly all night long. He's landed several of them in this round, really starting to do some damage with those knees. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Left hand punch with the clinch. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Straight right, he misses.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Nice punch landing over the top.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, beautiful jab there. Nice liver shot lands. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, big left.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, beautiful hook there. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Liver kick.
15 seconds. Oh, rips the body shot there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Second round here. Gaethje gets caught with that punch.
All right, let's go. Let's get
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time. Oh, that's a big connection. Oh! Oh! Back to the feet. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Oh, right in the mouth.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Well, no! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. That was landed clean.
And they separate. Oh, straight right.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Gaethje's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Solid strike on the ground. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready, fight.
Third and final is underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Very nice leg kick there by Gaethje. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton.
Wow. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Gaethje. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Back and forth we go here. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over, right?
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he hurt. He's giving him so many different things right now.
He blocks the punch. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, no!
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
20 seconds to go in the fight. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Darren Till and Nate Diaz. so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make you think submission's coming, even if it's just to change positions to secure top.
Just misses with a left hook there. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Try to establish that jab. Oh! And they separate.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Punches blocked.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Clean with the right hook. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Oh. Big knee there to the chest. Strong hook lands. Ooh. Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Oh, Till gets caught with that punch. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Takedown defense holds up. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Till. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, single collar tie here.
Wow.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Second round underway.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked, though, by Diaz. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Well, and in terms of the efficiency on the feet, landing with 36% accuracy here thus far against Darren Till. He blocks the punch.
Beautiful strike. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice.
Back and forth we go! Trying to... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Just missed with the left there. 20 seconds left. Oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. What a round. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Third and final round here. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Tripp. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh, straight right. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Nice hook. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 73 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. 1 out of every 3 thus far landing with... Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
And now he lands a combination.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Swing and a miss by Diaz.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Diaz has got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Beautiful punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, overhand left, no good.
takes...
Oh! Oh! Well, and that's the type of aggressiveness and execution that is going to endear you to UFC President Dana White, to the matchmakers. Make sure you keep it out of the judge's hands, and that's exactly what he did here tonight. A huge shot landed clean. Clearly his opponent was hurt very badly, and ultimately the finish came right then and there. Outstanding execution down the stretch tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He's found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the pump.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be... As you're trying to take him down, there you go.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the... It's in there deep. There you go.
Somehow stays in the fight.
Now it's his mount.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
.90 seconds to go now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life in the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor, It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
All right, so he's got to be happy with that previous round. He was on the wrong end of some striking exchanges, but that big takedown really turned the tide.
John, sometimes you can get that face beat up. When you get to the leg, you start throwing your hips in. I mean, perfect wrestling technique to finish that attack. His butt was down, his back was straight, his head was up. When the head goes up, and the body's doing like a rocket ship, it goes up. But unfortunately for his opponent, it came down, crashed into the middle of the octagon. What a takedown. It gets me so excited to watch people go flying through the air. I mean, here's a
guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
He's attacking guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible.
Escape that. He can't hold you there. He can't hold you there. Escape.
He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. All right, we now go inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and it's really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Good stick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Oh, my goodness.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, nice. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. Nice hook lands. Wow.
It's all right. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Manawa gets touched by that kick there. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, that even hurts to watch. Huge kick to the body.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, he might be out.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Nice kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the poster boy, Jimmy Manaway.
What a punch.
One minute to go. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. How about that shin? Oh, how about the head movement? Slips his head off the center line and then rips back. Punch to the body is blocked.
Nice strike.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Slips the left hand. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Shot to the body, turned back by Manaway. Left punch is good. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Ooh, what a punch.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up.
Now we go inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Nice punch there.
see if he can finish. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh! And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Dig kick. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Ooh, big knee. Punch coming, it's blocked.
That's a big strike right there. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Big elbow there, Lance.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Both guys landing big shots. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Slips. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Dillashaw going for the head kick. He misses there.
Now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. And both round two coming up next. Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you were one of... Round two underway. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Punch over the top. What a body kick.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, that's a big hook there.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life! Oh, my goodness! What a performance!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a... Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's done. He's done.
Oh, straight right. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. Nice punch lands over the top. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
That punch no good. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, straight right.
Boom! Big jab.
Effective punch there by Adesanya.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Nice shot to the body there. Under a minute now to go in this one. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Oh, big punch land.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate.
Liver kick.
5 minutes in the books. A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Here we are, early round two. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but... Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back and forth we go.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did
Here once more, Bruce. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between AJ, Anthony Joshua, and Francis Ngannou.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh! Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Blocks the shot.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
Right hand punch from the
Big
clinch.
knee to the body. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh! Oh!
And a knee. Jockeying for position here on the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Slips to avoid the right.
Nice punch there.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Another shot lands upstairs. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Oh! He's out!
Holy smokes! What a fight!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, here one more time, the All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. You ready to fight?
round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's... These big ground and pound strikes, you need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at